The Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hoppe and Super Rich. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM. It's time for Classy News of the Day with Hoppe and Super Rich.
What's up? This is the Hoppe and Super Rich Show. I'm Ryan Stuprich.
I'm Ryan Hoppe, and that is Mark, the phone screen. What up, Mark? You're awake or not? You dead?
I'm awake. Yeah.
Okay, good. Great to hear.
Well, it is almost 3 in the morning.
Yeah. This is Classy News of the Day, and this isn't the news that you're going to hear on Fox News or MSNBC. This is the news that...
But you will hear it from NBC San Diego, which the story comes out of.
And what happened?
Woman stabs boyfriend after finding him in bed with her sister.
Oh, geez. Go on.
Say. A case of assumed infidelity turned bloody after a woman stabbed her boyfriend when she found him with her sister, according to police.
Oh, no. What
a 19-year-old woman, crying and covered in blood, came up to officers at the Chula Vista Mall in South San Diego County around 9:30 a.m. Sunday. So this was last Sunday, so almost a week ago.
Yeah.
She told the Chula Vista police officers she had just been in a fight with her boyfriend at a house about a half mile away. She said she stabbed him and he needed help. The officer found the home in the 500 block of Jefferson Street, and in a car out front, they saw the 26-year-old man in the passenger seat. He was bleeding from multiple stab wounds. He was waiting for the suspect's 25-year-old sister to drive him to the hospital. Neither had called 911. Police described the area as a very bloody crime scene, and the man had severe cuts to his face and arms, 2 stab wounds to his chest, and 2 to his right leg. And then he was taken to UC San Diego Medical Center. He's undergoing surgery for life-threatening injuries. And the suspect's sister explained to police that she and the man had spent the night together at a nearby mall. They were drinking until early morning, and then she said they fell asleep fully clothed on her bed.
What else happened?
So they didn't have sex. She woke up to find her younger sister attacking the man. Police said the man's story is the same. However, the suspect told investigators that the stabbing may have been in self-defense. The man said he fought back as she stabbed him, and the suspect ran away on foot until she came upon the officers, to whom she confessed. The younger sister was also taken to the hospital for, quote-unquote, injuries consistent with being hit in the face, according to the police department in Chula Vista. She has since been arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. The CVPD said additional charges like attempted homicide are still under evaluation. The identities of those involved is not being released at this time.
All right, what else is going on in Classy News of the Day? That sounds insane.
Yeah, that's kind of an odd story, isn't it?
Classy old San Diego.
Okay.
Ron Burgundy.
This story comes out of Vancouver, Washington. I wonder if that's close to Vancouver, Canada.
Probably.
Upskirting at school. Boy accused of taking picture up teacher's dress. Way to go, buddy.
When you guys were in high school, did you ever want to bang your teacher? Were you ever like, oh.
Yes.
I had a few.
I know Mark did.
Oh, God.
Mark's Spanish teacher.
Miss Mars, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're listening to Miss
she was
Mars,
so hot.
you can
what
call
was it
the
about
show.
her that was so hot?
Well, she was a Spanish teacher who was hot, yeah.
Muy caliente.
Oh, geez. What was it about her? Was it her hips, her boobies, her butt? What was it? What drew in Mark?
Nah, she didn't have a chest, but she had a nice ass.
Well, yeah.
Go on.
Said it.
Describe it. Was she very sensual the way she talked? Very flirtatious as a teacher?
Kind of. Me and her, like, I don't know. She, like...
You ever get it under the desk candy or what?
No, I just thought, like, she was my favorite teacher, and I, like, kind of...
I had this one teacher. She actually was from, like, around here, and she actually went here, too, and I'm not going to say her name.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
She was really... Dude, I was mad when I found out she got engaged because my dream was always to like see her at a bar and just go home and have a one night.
That's how Mark was when Miss Mars got engaged. He was so pissed.
And this teacher was so sexy and she was so humble.
How old was she?
And she loved sports. She's like 6 years older than me, but that's that's fine.
That's the best.
And she got engaged to some like Iranian guy. I was like, oh, and he wasn't even handsome. He was fat.
I think he's gonna blow a bomb in her. LOL.
All right, you said that, not me.
That's not really bad to say,
I was so mad, dude. And then there was this gym teacher who was like 34 years old, and she was married to the gym teacher I didn't get along with. But, man, she was so nice, and she was really good looking, too. And They were both like my dream to like bang, and it never really happened.
Yeah.
I know I sound like the quite perverted loser saying this. I'm just being real with you. It's a real talk show. There was 2 teachers I wanted to bang, and it never really happened.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have a teacher at school that I liked so much. I mean, I liked Miss Mars, but besides that, I mean, I just like, students.
I always had the prettiest teachers, I think.
Yeah, you really did.
Like,
it's true.
Miss Listy was really pretty at an early age. I got
weird.
that in first grade.
Yeah, that was your first grade teacher.
Yeah.
Dude, is it weird that I didn't begin liking girls till like 5th grade?
Yes.
Like you guys were saying, like, I thought girls were bitchy. Maybe
Dude, I liked my next door neighbor like in kindergarten. Like I had a thing for her in kindergarten. Although I just thought she was like cute. I didn't think she was hot or sexy or anything.
I hated girls when I was younger.
Oh, see, I didn't.
Yeah, I started liking girls in like
Probably around the same time.
kindergarten,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, that's when I started liking them too. Even in preschool, there was this one girl that I had a crush on.
Dude, Ryan's wanted to get a loan off since like he was age 4.
Oh yeah.
Shoo.
Nothing came out till I was like a freshman in high school, but okay, let's get on with this story.
That first time you were a freshman in high school, it was like a waterfall semen.
It was the downstairs bathroom.
Okay.
I know that. The Clark County Sheriff's Office is investigating a male student at Skyview High School after he was accused of using a cell phone to snap a picture of a teacher's dress during class. Sergeant Fred Neiman, a spokesman at the Clark County Sheriff's Office, said Skyview School Resource Officer is investigating the incident for voyeurism and will likely pass the case on to a juvenile county prosecutor, but as of Monday, said no one has been arrested or charged.
How much of a pervert do you have to be where you have to literally get her upskirt? Like, I feel like pretending you know what it looks like or know what her boobs looks like is a lot sexier than actually having it unless it's time to bang her. I feel like it'd be sad. You're like, yeah, I had to get this the perverted way. Why not just go on XNXX? This is a big public service announcement.
Yeah, you can do better than that one.
Is it a public service announcement for anybody out there who wants to do an upskirt of your teacher? Just go on Pornhub, go on XNXX, go on X-Files, or no,
Browsers.
xvideos.com, whatever.
You can even type in teacher.
Just
Yeah.
type in my first sex teacher and watch it.
That's an actual channel, too. My first sex teacher. That is an actual channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that
It's
one.
all Lisa Ann, too. It's weird. But just watch that. Like, do you really need to literally get it? Like, are you that much of a loser? Like, I don't get these people who have to download porn. I don't get these people who are kids in school who have to get the upskirt of their teachers.
Right.
Just watch acting.
Too risky, too.
That's what I'm saying.
creepy.
Either she was a horror of a teacher and she had like the shortest skirt dress ever,
Which is possible.
or he was like laying on the ground with a camera out.
Well,
like how, like I want to know how he tried to get this.
I bet he had a bag of, like, Cheerios, and he spilled it. Like, okay, I'll clean this up. Grabs his camera. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to film this. I'm
Well,
really
let's,
embarrassed.
There's
It's
going to be like a
Instagram
big
video.
click when the picture takes. Like,
Yeah, let's read on and see what happens. The spokesman said more than one male student was involved, but that
oh my god!
but that the focus on the case was of the teen who took the picture.
And then they go home, they plug in their iPhone, and they watch it import, and they just
Right.
start getting like all giddy, like, oh my god, this is awesome. We have that picture of Mrs. Smith upskirt VJ.
It would be,
Yes!
it'd be really funny if, like, this news article, they somehow got their hands on the picture.
Yeah,
Like,
and they
this
like
is the
showed it.
picture.
Here's the picture, like just publicly exploiting the woman.
Yeah.
Beef curtains. No, my eyes hurt. Get what I did there?
Yeah. Okay. Neither of the sheriff's offices nor the district will release the name or age of the student in question. It's probably because he's under 18. It's unclear when the incident took place, but Vancouver Public Schools filed the report with the sheriff's office about the alleged violation March 18th.
What if he's like a freshman in high school and he doesn't know like what porn is or barely does? Because some people learn late. And now he's like, oh, I could have just gone on Pornhub or XNXX and type in teacher porn.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
doesn't
have to
say
go
the
through all
name.
this trouble. Like, what if he feels like such an imbecile now? He's like, all I had to do was type in teacher porn on Google and it's there. I didn't have to go through all this work, Ryan. I could have just typed in teacher porn.
Like, blame his parents and friends for not hitting him up.
Right. And
Yeah.
Neiman said the teacher wasn't aware the student snapped a picture until a later time.
Sure, she didn't know. Sure, honey.
The On Your Side investigators confirmed the investigation Monday after a concerned mother contacted KATU when she learned about the allegations. The mom said her daughter was in the same classroom as the boy suspected of taking the picture. She did not want to be identified for fear that her daughter would be retaliated against. That's probably a good thing. The mom said her daughter, who is a freshman, so this kid probably is a freshman, witnessed the
I
male
told you.
student approach the teacher while her back was turned to the class, and said the boy slid the cell phone underneath the teacher's dress, took the photo, and then he probably got a bunch of high fives from his friends who were boys. They're like sitting around him, and all the girls are probably just like all the girls probably like disgusted.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's what I love about this. I was right that he's a freshman because he doesn't know what porn is. He doesn't know that there's such thing as teacher porn. Yeah, he's probably gone on porn, but he doesn't know what type there is. He doesn't know that there's categories.
All right.
And I bet he's going, man.
A lot of screwed up categories, too, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. There's times that I'll be like trying to watch it, and then I go, I'm going to go see what's on SportsCenter. I can't watch this. Because there's some ad on the side. It's like, get a dog as big as Ron Jeremy's. And you're
There's
like,
just like this huge black
You always
staring
gotta
at
go
you.
full screen.
can't say that on the air, shock jock.
Really?
You're
I can't
pulling
say
a
that?
Mark. Yeah.
Oh. Well, what a shame.
Portions of WNUR's programming may be
that's a
inappropriate
good
for
thing to
younger and
say.
more sensitive listeners.
WNUR believes this material to be artistically and culturally significant. We will play this music only between the hours of 11:30 p.m. and 6 a.m. And now let's get back to the article for a second.
Okay.
Students who saw the incident reported it immediately to school administration, and the district is not aware of any postings of the picture online, according to district spokeswoman Pat Madison. Despite several requests for Madison to comment on camera, she refused. The principal also declined comment. And Madison would not elaborate on the details surrounding the student's discipline, citing federal laws. And, I mean, that's about it for the article. There's just some rules in here from the student handbook where you can't, where it says that you can't do that or things similar
Yeah,
to
you
that.
would hope that'd be in the handbook. You can't do this.
Yeah, so he's, facing disciplinary action, obviously. And, yeah, what a dumb kid. Yeah.
He'll learn very soon that there's such thing as Pornhub.com. All right, I think this song's decent to play because it's not like rap. Leona Lewis was like a few hits and something like that.
Yeah, I've heard of her.
Better in Time. It's actually a decent song back when Top 40 was good. We'll be right back on the Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hang on.
The Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hoppe and Super Rich. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.